Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade, and today we're going to be taking a look at a potential continuation trade here in the direction of the trend. So, looking at the overall trend on crude oil, we've been trending really up this past morning here, and we're really not getting much of a pullback, and every time we do pull back, we get pushed straight back up again. So what I'm looking to do is take this failure to go lower and look to trade it right back up to the long side again. So what I'm going to do is I'm looking for an entry right now at about 98.42. And we'll look to go long from there right back into the high of day again. Now, the reason I'm really liking this pattern is because we've been up pretty much all morning, especially right after the open. We caught a really big push higher. And when we tried to go lower, we bumped into the BMT, came down, bumped into the next BMT, and failed right back up again. Tried to go lower and then got slapped right back up again. So we're seeing a lot of failure from the sellers. They're not able to get the legs they need to really push this market down. So what I'm looking to do again is just hop in with a wave pattern, bring this thing right back up again. Now the nice thing about this entry is it's right on top of the BMT, along with right on top of the first test down here, right inside the trigger zone. So really solid entry area. We just need to get it filled now. So looking at an entry at 98.42. Currently, if we go higher, we'll scale it up. Looking at a 5-tick initial stop, and our target's going to be somewhere along around 98.56 or so, a couple ticks ahead of the high of the day there. We don't want to get stuck right at the high. So now we're just waiting for a trigger in, and then we'll be able to hop into the long side. Now, the nice thing about this trade, along with seeing the sellers fail, we're seeing the trend filter also move right back to green again. So really everything is pointing to the upside in this trade. So what I'll do is I'll come back in a little bit. We're not getting the fill as fast as I would like to see. So we'll come back in a little bit once we get the fill, and then we'll see how we do by the end of the trade. So we'll be back in a little bit. All right, we're back. So we had our entry filled at 98.42, immediately popped right back up, barely gave it any type of pullback aside from that, took maybe 2 or 3 ticks of heat and then immediately rejected straight back up again. So just had our target filled up here at 98.56. We got long again at 98.42 to 56. It's 14 ticks, $140 on one contract. Definitely not bad at all for a nice, quick little trade there. So again, just looking at continuing this trend right back to the upside, there's no reason to believe that the buyers are going to fail here. Not only have they propped it up on one attempt, they've propped it up on another attempt, and every time the sellers try to swat it back down, buyers pick it right back up again. So that's going to be today's trade. If you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email to School of Trade, and don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com. Have a good one. Bye.